When I think about the ratification of the 19th Amendment, I think about my grandmother who lived in rural Tennessee in Robertson County, just north of Nashville. And she was a girl at that time. And I wonder if she and her mom knew that Nashville was such an important place for the ratification. And I also think about her ability to vote in a way her mother had not prior to the ratification. And then 100 years later, her own granddaughter is an elected official. And her own daughter has helped register voters and worked the polls. And so 100 years goes by quickly, but has a personal sort of connection for me. When I think about the phrase, she persisted, unfortunately, what that means is that women have to continue persisting to get what they need, what they want, what is fair, what is just for them, and that it's a badge of honor, obviously, to be known as someone who's persisting, who continues on, who fights on. Hopefully, we can see less of she persisted and more of she was recognized for her value, her ideas were recognized as having worth, and on the first go around, and that she didn't have to keep persisting in order to get to the place she needed to be. So my advice to young women today is always twofold. One is show up. Keep showing up. Show up at important meetings, show up at events, show up and be prepared for anything you're doing, whether it's work, community, whatever you're involved in. Showing up and remaining engaged is the number one way for me to move ahead. The other thing I would tell young women is that it is beyond showing up is the hard work, putting in the hard work, being prepared, doing all the things that you know will let you shine. So I think the YW plays such an essential role in our community, and so I think people know them best as providing a haven and a safe place for women and for families. But I think equally important is their position in fighting against racism, which continues to plague our country and our city, and the fact that they call it out and lead on the issue and force Nashville to have the conversation and continue to make us a better place to live is such a gift to our city. So tremendously humbled by this honor. I am friends with numerous previous recipients and also big fans of previous recipients. I think about walking down the halls of the YW and seeing the photographs of all those women and their legacy and their impact. And to think of myself as being part of that is incredibly humbling. I know that there's plenty more work to do, but I love being part of this incredible group of women who have made such an impact here.